Good morning. Welcome to Inside Talk Show. Inside Talk Show, it's an inside job. Life is an inside job. I'm Carla Elizondo, continuing the reading from James Allen's book, Out from the Heart. We're on chapter 2, starting chapter 2, titled The Nature and Power of Mind. Mind is the arbiter of life. It is the creator and shaper of conditions and the recipient of its own results. It contains within itself both the power to create illusion and to perceive reality. Mind is the infallible weaver of destiny. Thought is the thread. Good and evil deeds are the wrap and woof. Oh, warp and woof. This is fun. What does this mean? So thought is the thread. Good and evil deeds are the warp and woof, or foundation, and the web woven upon the loom of life is character. Mind clothes itself in garments of its own making. Man is a mental being, possesses all the powers of mind, and is furnished with unlimited choice. He learns by experience, and he can accelerate or retard his experience. He is not arbitrarily bound at any point, but he has bound himself at many points, and having bound himself, he can, when he chooses, liberate himself. Can you relate? I definitely can. I have bound myself at many points. Yes, she has. But I can also choose to liberate myself, which I have also chosen. It says, man can become bestial or pure, ignorant or noble, foolish or wise, but as he chooses. What do you want to be? Do you want to give in, like we've been talking a lot about, to our animal nature, that fight or flight, that reaction? Remember, that's easy, that's free. It takes no effort to give in to reacting. It takes work. It takes working these muscles of taking a moment, responding, being mindful, taking a moment, knowing the instrument. You are a beautiful instrument. You have to know how to play it. So it's a beautiful symphony, not like a screeching nails on a chalkboard. You know those people that walk up to a crowd, or you have friends and someone in your class or someone at work and everyone's like, oh Lord. They haven't learned how to play their instrument in a way. They're annoying to people. People don't like to be around them. They don't like the song, so to speak, that comes out of that person. Are you a pleasant person to be around? Are you playing your instrument in a way that people enjoy listening to your music, being around you? Are you a pleasant environment to be around? Look at your results. And just like he said, don't let it get you down. If you're down and out and you've lost friends and all this, it's okay. It's just, it is who you were, but you can always reinvent yourself. So we can become bestial, pure, ignorant or noble, foolish or wise, anything we choose. Man can, by reoccurring practice, form habits, and he can, by renewed effort, break them off. So habits, remember, are good and bad. I love this quote. Bob said it. I don't know who coined the term, but habit is God's way of making good automatic. Habit is God's way of making good automatic. Hopefully, if they're good habits. Eating an apple a day, drinking water, working out, praying, meditating, taking care of yourself, being kind, responding, overreacting. Those are habits. Making your bed in the morning. And so reinforcing those, or you can form new ones if you don't have any of those habits and you want to make them. Or if you have bad habits, drinking, smoking, watching pornography, all these things that, if you feel good doing it, you do you, boo. But let's be honest, when you lay your head down at night, what are you engaging in? That if the world were to see, you would be disappointed in yourself. To live a life, I think that's what we're all called to be doing. And I ask myself this a lot. and I'm doing this little challenge right now, thank you, Sunny, of like a day in the life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like, I'm doing it this week because it's a challenge, but like to remember to pull my phone out or record or whatever. And I do not pose. I do not like set it up and do it over. Ain't gonna happen. So whatever comes out, comes out. I'm not gonna be some curated day in the life, really picturesque. And I think that might be funny because it is what it is, but I digress. I'm not sure where I was going with that, but habits, forming habits or breaking off habits of what we do. So it says, man can, by recurring practice from habits, he can by renewed effort break them off. He can surround himself with illusions until truth is completely lost, and he can destroy each of those illusions until truth is entirely recovered. His possibilities are endless. His freedom is complete. We'll end there today. I love this book. What are the habits of your mind? What are the habits of your mind? Ooh, I did that post yesterday on neuroplasticity and mindfulness for the Talk Therapy Center account. If you're not following, please follow Talk Therapy Center. That's their handle on Instagram. And I am starting new content there. It's wonderful. It's the place I work, and I really want to, just provide extra tidbits and conscious content for all of our clients, of course, people that are on the wait list, and just anybody interested in mental health and getting daily posts about, mindset, brain health, how we create those new pathways. What are your habitual thoughts? What thoughts of mind, what habits do you have? Look at your life. What are the results? If there's any area in your life, I always like to break it into 4 areas. There's work and career, vocation, calling, whatever you do for a living, your work in this world. Finances and money, love and relationships, and health and wellness, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, those 4 categories. If you were to rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst, what would you rate yourself in each category? Brendon Burchard has a really wonderful planner. It's the Passion Planner, I think. I loved those. I still have some. I need to bust one out. It's so great. But if you were to rate yourself in each of those categories, just be honest. Where are you at? And where do you want to go? Don't beat yourself up for the results that you have right now that you're not so proud of. Just get moving. Understand why you do what you do. Is it because people around you do it? Is it because your parents taught you? Is it because your siblings? Is it because of the things you engage in? The type of content and media you listen to? If you want to change it, you can. Neuroplasticity, our brain, we can reform it, literally. By practice and repetition. Repetition is so, so important. So I will continue doing this day in the life. This week, I committed to this week. I think I'm just gonna, do my morning. It's because on Reels, you can only do, I think, 90 seconds. So it's already almost full. And I will not edit it at the end of the day. Ain't no one trying to add nothing to my docket. So I think I might just post them as they come. But it's just, the programs that I've studied and taken apart in this personal development. For me personally, I study with Proctor Gallagher. Bob Proctor is my mentor, and Sandy Gallagher as well. And it's just changed my mindset. It's allowed me to accomplish so much more in my life. And if you watch that video that Sunny and I posted yesterday of the Mastermind Challenge, that's what it's about. We do this work, but I think a lot of people, they read the quotes and they see the positive content, but not how it actually plays out in real life. And so that's what he challenged me to do this week. So thanks again, Sunny. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm like, yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes, team. All right. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow.